Mylodon is an extinct genus of ground sloth that lived in the Patagonia area of South America until roughly 10,000 years ago. Taxonomy. Mylodon's close relatives include the ground sloths of the genera Glossodierium and Paramylodon. The latter genus has often been confused with Glossodierium, but Paramylodon is a distinct genus that was restricted to the Pleistocene of North America. Glossodierium also shares a long history of taxonomic confusion with Mylodon, and currently the only recognized species is Mylodon darwini. At one time, the elephant-sized Megatherium was thought to be closely related, but is recognized as belonging to a separate family. Description: Mylodon weighed about 2,500 kilograms and stood up to 3 meters tall when raised up on its hind legs. It had very thick hide and had osteoderms within its skin for added armor. Because of this armor and its long and sharp claws, it is unlikely that the Mylodon had any natural enemies other than humans, who would have still found the skin difficult to pierce with stone projectile points. Paleobiology. Mylodon has been traditionally considered a grazer in open areas, which is theorized based on its paleo-environment as well as from the vegetation found in fossilized dung. However, recent studies based on biomechanics and functional morphology indicate that Mylodon may have been a mixed selective feeder instead, and the paleo-environment of the formation where the animal was found indicates a wide variety of vegetation to be selected from. A variety of specimens found throughout Argentina and Chile indicate that Mylodon had a wide range of climatic and environmental tolerance. It was probably capable of inhabiting arid to semi-arid and cold climates, humid and warm climates, and colder and montane climates. Discovery. At several sites, preserved hide and dung have been discovered, and are in such a state of conservation that the people who first discovered them believed they belonged to a living animal instead of an extinct species. Mylodon was named by Richard Owen on the basis of a nearly complete lower jaw with teeth, which was found by Charles Darwin in a consolidated gravel cliff at Bahia Blanca during the survey expedition of HMS Beagle. Well-preserved samples of Mylodon remains have been discovered in the Cueva del Mylodon site in Patagonia, Chile, along the southern flank of Cerro Benitez in the year 1896. Associated with bones of other early Patagonian animals. These remains of Mylodon date from an era earlier than 10,000 BC. The discovery of fresh-looking samples of skin and dung sparked a small wave of expeditions during the early 20th century to search for a living example of the animal. The samples have since been found to be around 10,000 years old, although they look fresh because of the extreme cold and stable conditions in the caves in which they were found.